Okay, there is no need to wait anymore. Welcome everyone to the this Friday's live stream. I welcome everyone from Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. I'm gonna start reading out everyone's highs. So first of all, um, yes, if you have a problem with a YouTube stream, if there appears to be a problem with the YouTube stream, I would probably suggest trying either Facebook or Twitch. I've played a bit with my settings. I have switched to a different Wi-Fi this time, and hopefully everything should be fine. I don't really see too many people in the chat right now because I think most people are tuning in from through Facebook and not actually YouTube. But just let me know, guys, if you can see me and hear me well, because this is obviously the most essential thing for the live stream. But I can see that we appear to be live on Twitch, we appear to be live on YouTube, and likewise we appear to be live on Facebook. This stream today will be a very chill stream. This again, as I said, this is the aim of this Friday live streams is mainly just to chat with you guys about the game, play the game together a little bit, and yeah, have fun. Hello Andy, hello Alessandro, Khalid, everyone, welcome. I'm very happy to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. For everyone watching from the USA, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you've had a great time with your families yesterday. So some great time with your families, which is super important these days, as we all know. And yes, so lots of things happening in Top Drives right now. Black Friday. We've got the Riders on the Storm, and I definitely want to hear your feedback on Riders on the Storm so far, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't done almost anything on Riders on the Storm. It was just too difficult for me. My set of cars is limited, sadly, but I'll go into it in a second. Hi, CURNEYTO. You look. I'm sorry, this is your name, but I just don't know how to pronounce it, unfortunately. Hi, Alessandro Mori. Welcome to the stream. Well, welcome everyone from Facebook. Michael Borer, hi from Switzerland. Luis, Pavel, and other great people joining me today. So, as you can see, not much progress, unfortunately, on Riders on the Storm. I've got pretty limited. So I've only bought one pack for I think it was 1600 gold, which awarded me with this, and I think with this, and one of them I've had already, and a few of Sirocco R's, but I just wasn't able to power up them fast enough, to be honest. I've kind of put a little bit of effort into um, lower level or commonality cars, but just not. I just didn't progress in this one almost at all, sadly. Um, and Benjamin says this challenge is tough considering this bad selection of variety of cars. Yeah, I think there's only 39, if I'm not mistaken, cars, but this was this is just one of those things, you know, you cannot have all the cars that you want to have in a challenge like this, so we will always be limiting the number of cars you can play with. We definitely hear all of your comments and concerns regarding, well, various things that come together with the collection series, as we're calling them now, including Riders on the Storm and the previous Rides of Valkyrie. So there's certainly a process behind the scenes going on where we analyze how you guys feeling generally about this event. So there's weekly feedback on that. So we're definitely listening, but there are just certain limitations. For example, with the number of cars that you can have, we just simply won't be able to go over a certain limit. So yes, 39 is not a lot, but at least there is something. At least we try to sort of from what I know, like distribute all. Is there a sound? Is there a game sound that is because I thought, okay, someone in the comments is saying that they have the game sound, and no, okay, that's probably not mine. But yeah, so the number of cars in there it will cannot be too high. So GTM Urbansus says, but I can't complain because I got a Zonda R in one of the CFs. Yes, Zonda R, that's really nice. That's a very nice drop. In fact, this I think will go well along with your potential Tri-Series prize car, right? The Zonda Revolution, which I haven't taken part in, and I probably will not. But I really like this car, the Mini JCW All 4. If like 4-wheel drive, also for tires. The only kind of downside of it, I can see the grip is not as high as you might have wanted. But this appears to be a fairly rare car to me in the game. I've not seen it among too many people. So I would love to fight for it, but I'm not sure if my hand is anywhere close to being good for this. And to spend. Yeah, there were no like freebies for Black Friday specifically, as in no free packs. We usually award free packs when we have a collection series such as the Rise on the Storm, so we usually give one free pack to everyone to sort of kickstart your progress. But other than that, for the Black Friday specifically, there wasn't anything. Yes, I've barely taken part in any of these events this week. The things I wanted to do today, I wanted to upgrade a few of my super rares, which we'll probably do at the end of the stream. But I wanted to play a little of clubs today. That's one. I wanted to play a little bit of Yellowbird today because I'm only at 40%, and I'm having some pretty decent progress with Germany. And I think it's the one that I'm really cracking on right now. The Osaka Japan is a good progress, but I kind of got stuck in here, and I haven't played Japan for a couple of weeks, sadly. And the one more thing I wanted to do today, I've got 1800 gold, and I've got 187,000 cash. So I probably want to buy a couple of ceramic packs. And potentially maybe one of those offers, but I'm not sure which one, to be fair. I don't know, maybe the garage slots one, but I just want something that might award me something very useful, which would be fantastic. And welcome everyone from Facebook and YouTube, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not reading your comments too much because I just have to pay attention to the game as well. But you guys, I want to Top Tortoise and beer over here. That's good. That's a good point. I've actually just finished my cup of tea. A bit late for coffee for sure, but yes, I've had my cup of tea. But beers is definitely good for Fridays. So the mini goes to 79 handling. That's good. That's good. That's actually very reasonable. So if we would say 4-wheel drive, 79 handling, I'm assuming the 0 to 60 would go down to something like 5.8, and the top speed probably 1.55. So yeah, with all that, I mean, does it have any tags at all? Yeah, I think that the main like downside of this card is it doesn't have any tags. If it was the Great Exhibition, I suppose we could have had a little bit more use to it. But you know, what can you do? Yeah, Irish coffee is a good idea actually. That's maybe for the next stream. So what do we have? I wanted to play a little bit of clubs, as I said. Team Full Throttle. If you are from Team Full Throttle, please let me know, because oh my god, of course it's a defeat, but I've only played 2 races in that one, I think, so it's nothing too crazy. And by the way, folks, I want to know what are your best drops from the Black Friday packs, because I'm very much looking forward to finding out if you had something really awesome that came out of those packs. Someone said, I can't remember your name, sorry, but you said Zonda R, which is amazing. But to me personally, I'm always kind of very much looking forward to cars within like I prefer cars between 70 and 80 RQ over legendaries with like 95 RQ for one specific reason. You don't really get to use those high RQ legendaries as much as lower RQ cars. Just simple as that. You know, we have RQ limits. So unless we're talking about something like I don't know, like a daily event, for example, where you're just gonna go full in with all your best cars, then yes, that's one thing. But if we are talking about just doing, you know, regular events or challenges, championships or whatever, just any kind of other type of event that is not a daily and has a significant RQ limit, then you don't really get to use them. But Team Full Throttle, yes. Scorpion, Death Drop, Andy, yes. Welsh Boy, UK 76. Amazing, guys. I'm so happy I'm not one. I'm not just one here. So let's go to Legacy 40. Let's see if I have an opportunity. So RQ90 rear wheel drive. I mean, this event is almost over, so I'm just gonna go there just to get those, those points, really. Let me move everything out of the way. I just want to put something in there. Let's just do it this way. I don't know. I don't want to look at it too much because the event is almost over. I just want to play a little bit and get at least something from it. And by the way, Hutch Hermione, this person doesn't exist. It's not a real person. Oh dear. I don't know. And the photos that we have for those bots, they're not the same. They're basically different people. I mean, those people have different names in real life, so that's a bit a tricky thing. Okay, I've won this one. That's not too bad. Let's play a few more races, but I just want to get a little bit more gold. Obviously, we're not gonna be able to sit here and just, you know, and farm these clubs all day today. From the video I've seen by Blossom, it's that it takes him and the other person who was on the stream. They usually spend about an hour and a half a day farming those clubs to get about 100,000 cash, which is I kind of thought that it would take a little bit more than that, but then again, you have to remember it's not just, you know, just sitting there. You know, you have to actively play those. You have to put some thought into it. And besides, what the hell? That guy is like, this guy lives in 2021 already, I think. Yeah, I think he knows it. And yeah, they're fully upgraded as well. Jeez. Oh my god. He is definitely Mike Jeffrey. Respect. I mean, you know what you're doing. I mean, putting those prize cards to good use, isn't it? Like, how many times you will say, I've used my prize cards in the clubs. That's good. I like this. Yeah, I couldn't help and laugh each time I raised someone from the Hutch team on the game says Scorpion Dev Drop. That's true. But like the funniest thing for me is that they're just completely different people. Sometimes you're looking at their names like Hermione. What? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna check Slack very quickly, guys, as we have some things going on and people message me occasionally. But this guy is definitely in 20. Oh, this well. See, I lost to him. That's not good. But at least I think we should be able to get at least something from this event. Yep. So from sort of the information from the Blossoms video, I gathered that you need to play not 5, which I used to do to get the reward. I used to play just 5 in each event and then move on to do something else. This time I am playing 7 usually when I can, because that was the advice, and it seems to be working quite well. So this one is not as yeah, this one is still got like 6,000 points to go, so there's just a little bit too much to play. I'm gonna reopen this chat in here. I need to like calm down a little bit because I talk so fast that it's draining energy out of me. So Legacy 64, no, 51. I don't even know if I can take part in any of them really. 52. Yeah, I mean, Woodbridge is probably gonna go to full throttle 43. And we have 300 RQ, ultra rare performance, UK cars. I think we should be able to do well with this one. Let's see. What do we have? We have the Atom Lotus. We've got my favorite Ford Sierra RS 500. We've got this beast, which was one of my favorite cars at the time, but it just kept losing to the. It's not as good as the RQ. I think it was 59. The other Lotus, the grey one. Let's see if it's any good. So Alessandro says he got Aerial, Atom 3, and Furai. Very nice, especially the Furai. I don't think I got to use. I would get to use the Atom 3 as often as Furai, but the Furai is definitely a very interesting car. Very unique. We've got 65 RQ Jag from Benjamin. We've got Scorpion says he's got 2 Lambos from the Black Friday pack last year. Both legendaries. Wow, that's interesting. Andy Zoni got 3X rally cars, 1 drag car, 1 twisty car for road less taken. Yes, RS 500 Religion, definitely. So let's play a little bit of this and see how that goes. I'm gonna update the chat in the background, because we've got chats going into different directions. So people on Facebook are also saying, well, my best, Walter Matthias says, my best drop was the ultra rare yellow Cayman, which is, yes, I suppose, is not the best drop, at least not something that you want to expect when you are buying those, but what can you do? Yeah, so, let's see. Okay, so 1 mixed, we've got 3 mixed, well, 2 mixed, 1 dirt, and 2 asphalt. So I'm pretty much lost this anyway. But I'm gonna try and see if I can get any cars that would perform a little bit better than the ones I have here. So I don't even know. I'm probably gonna put this one into possibly here. Yeah, this is the one. This is the Lotus Sport 135. Which is so much better in my opinion than the Exige S2, despite having apparently better stats. It still seems to be losing on very on twisty tracks. So there we go. But just for the record, I'm gonna test it to see if that's actually the case. I mean, I don't really have much choice. I'm just gonna put everything wherever I can, just making sure that I hit the right times at least in terms of speed. But you know, not much I can do. So RS 500, no, it's lost a little bit, but it's not that much of a gap actually compared to what I expected. I would have thought it would have been quite a bit worse. Oh yeah, Andy, I got what you mean. Yeah. So let's see test bowl. Well, I didn't put the right card in the test bowl, but it had more top speed than the other Lotus Elise that I'm racing against. So it's no surprises really here. Got Atom 1. Let's see how it does against the Bentley. That's a win. I'm probably not going to spend too much time with this. I'm going to be skipping races because... Wait, was that car actually... I thought this Mercedes was super rare, but now I got confused. Looks like it wasn't a super rare. So Asgal from the Facebook is saying his best pull for today was the epic Peugeot 207 S2000. Abe Shinaf, sorry buddy, MJ, says that he's surprised there is no free pack for Friday this year. I'm hard to say if there were any free packs last year because I wasn't working here last year, sadly. I know that there wasn't anything this year, and I thought that is kind of expected considering that we usually award free packs for things like updates, like the JDM Urban Sus is asking, guys, should I open a 5x ceramic or just 5 single ones? There is anecdotal evidence that 5x ceramic actually has better drop rates, which I've heard from a few influencers on YouTube, but we actually did go and check this by simulating pack openings to check whether 5x made any difference. And funny, oh dear, I'm gonna lose that one. And funny enough, on the first one, on the first try, our guy actually got, I think, 2 legendaries from the simulation from 5x ceramics. But after a few more tests, it seemed the drop rates were exactly as they are supposed to be. I'm gonna skip this one quickly because I'm obviously lost. I forgot to change my cars, so there's no way I'm gonna beat this guy, especially when he has 2 Porsche 924s and this beast. I think I do have this one, but probably not upgraded. I'm just gonna put this randomly and skip, so I can go back to the main menu and then assign and see if I can assign any different cars as well. Yeah, 0, 2, 0. But just to be clear, guys, I'm actually pretty noob at this game anyway, so don't get me wrong. You know, I'm still, it's a learning process. It takes years to get better at this game. So what are our options? We have this 4-wheel drive, which should potentially help us. We have, I mean, that's pretty much it, really, isn't it? But oh wait, we only need 2 UK cars, right? So who cares? So we just put this one in here. Let's say we'll do it this way. We keep the RS 500 because it won the previous one, and then we're gonna go and see if we can put some off-roads in there. Let's drag the Adam R2. Let's drag in Trailblazer. And what else can we do? Actually, I don't think this is one upgraded. Yeah, this one. To put some money into it. I really like this car. Oh no, I forgot to upgrade the Lancia. This is the one I could use, but I might have some other Lancias in there, so maybe this one? Anything else with the off-road tires, please? Because we've got... Okay, so we've got the Porsche, which we can use. Let's put it here. And I don't know, Colorado or Trailblazer? What do you guys reckon? I'll say Colorado, and then we can actually review our UK cars as well now, because we don't really need 4-wheel drive anymore, do we? We can go with just the fastest guy we have here, which would probably be I don't know. Let's go with the Focus, and then keep the RS 500 just because it's nice. Colorado, definitely. I agree with that. I wonder how many people will try to open 5 ceramics. But yeah, I'm telling you, I've seen several videos, people just swearing the 5 ceramics work better. So I went ahead and we checked with the guys whether that's actually the case. It wasn't. So it shouldn't be, because drop rates should be the same across the board, really. So what do we have now? We have we've got a pretty strong competitor here. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're gonna win this one, but I think we can try. I mean, the gods of random were not very happy about him by putting his Megane RS to a dirt track, but we're gonna use this for our own advantage. Why not? Let's do this, and this. I think this should be more than fine. And then, okay, so I'm definitely gonna lose this because I don't have anything that goes as fast as the Aston Martin Rapide. But if I had to choose Kenyan Tour, I mean, these cars are very, very similar, to be honest. There's not much difference, so we can just do whatever and hope that the rest will catch up. Let's see. Okay, as expected, pretty much. Colorado, I mean, this guy just was unlucky. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, but I'm sure he's playing right now, and he's probably quite a bit ahead as well. Does anyone know what sort by rarity means? I'll have a look in a second, but I think rarity is just this: common, uncommon, rare, super rare, ultra rare, epic, and legendary. I think that's what it means. So, as expected, I mean, off-road versus performance tires, front-wheel drive. And by the way, I've seen this Megane RS in real life, not quite recently. It's such a beautiful car. I love how it looks, and especially in this orange color. It's amazing. But as all Frenchies, I'm always kind of, because my first car was a French Peugeot, and it broke down so badly on me at the most inconvenient time possible in my life, that I said to myself, I'm never buying a French car ever. But you know, looking at all these weapons that they're making, sometimes I'm feeling like, oh my god, I have there's a Clio V6 which the guy with it lives around here somewhere. I can see him driving past occasionally, and oh my god, this car is so loud, so just it just wants to go, and it's low as well, very low, and just looks amazing and special and unique, really. Okay, okay, okay. I'll take this. I'll take that. I'll take everything. I mean, let's be honest. He just got unlucky with the distribution. So 2-1. I mean, we have to play. We'll play probably 4 more races on this one. Let's just go quickly through it. I'm just gonna hope that these guys get the same sort of level. Unlike, okay, we have the Lancer Evo. Nice, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be very helpful for him. So 167. Okay, I can probably put this one here because the top speed on the Focus is a little bit higher, so it might be able to catch up. But as it's a 1 mile track, I think it should be able to catch up, and we should be able to win that one. Yes, the Megane is really good. I totally agree with this. Okay, okay, okay. I hope the sound and visuals, everything's looking good for you guys. All the results are so far as expected in this particular race. Yeah, all good. This works. Everything seems to be working fine. I haven't really advertised this stream almost at all. I've only put like a small schedule in on Facebook and YouTube, but I didn't really send anything else because I was very of the issues that we had with connections last time, so I wanted to make sure that everything goes smoothly this time, and it seems to be, knock on the wood. Okay, we've won. Okay, that is the one I was wondering about, and we've lost that. That's interesting. Let's go further. Let's do 2 more races. I think we need until we get 5. So let's just race a little bit more, and then we're gonna. No, not that. Probably this. How should I go about this? Slalom versus. Yeah, I mean slalom is Trailblazer is not gonna do anything to us, but that's good. And then, oh my god. No, this one, there's no way I'm gonna beat this one. That's for sure. But I'm not sure. Let's just try this and see how it goes. After we've done the clubs, we're gonna move on and open some packs. For the Discord Rally spec, no surprises. This car is insane. Colorado, well, I mean they're exactly the same, right? So there's not gonna be any difference. Carrera. Well, as I said, as I expected, the Trailblazer doesn't stand a chance. And then this is the one I was wondering about, but I hope that we... Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. It must be lighter, yeah? What are we talking about? 1368. Well, of course, yes. It's 500 kilos lighter than the other car. So we've lost that one, sadly. Let's do a couple more races very, very quickly to ensure that we get our best max bonus. I'm just going to assign them really so randomly, to be fair. At this point, I just want to move on from this. Test Bowl, 187. Yeah, I mean, Test Bowl we've lost, and Hairpin Road we've lost as well. But let's see if we can get any advantage at the off-road. Unfortunately, guys, I cannot give any legendaries to anyone, even to myself, so that's not gonna happen. But I haven't gotten any legendaries from anywhere for a long time. And to be fair, I don't really even get to use them very much. See you, Scorpio. Very happy about having you in the stream, and I'll see you next week. Let me actually remember, do we have a stream next week? I think we should have one. Right, let's skip this. We've won. Let's do one more quickly. That's it. and then we're gonna move on to some pack openings and see what we got from there. And one idea I wanted to hear from you guys. I think I'm gonna start doing an interesting thing where before every stream I'm gonna create a forum thread where I'm gonna ask you guys to submit your best custom card designs, which you already do in many instances, including Discord a server. But the thing about my idea is that I will then go back to the stream, and then I will go through the list of all the cards that you have sent to this particular thread, and I'm gonna choose 5 the best that I like the most, and then I'm gonna give everyone a carbon fiber pack. So I'm probably gonna do it for the next time. I'm gonna create a thread, and then next week on the next stream, we'll go through these for your cards, and someone will get nice packs. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully we will win. No surprises here. Francisco Hernandez is asking about the Discord server. So this Discord server is actually okay. I've lost. This is not our official Top Drives server, sadly. The reason why we don't have our own Discord server is because we already have 2 forums. And creating another platform would be just a little bit too difficult to manage. Although I would personally like to see Discord for Top Drives, the official one. But in my opinion, the guys who are running several servers right now, the biggest one obviously being the TDCCS, they're doing a fantastic job. I mean, there isn't a job that I could do better than them on that Discord. So let's open a few ceramic packs. So what do we have? Well, obviously we don't have many options in terms of gold, but I guess we could just go for 5x ceramics if we can. I'm not sure if I have enough money for that, although I don't really want to spend all my cash on those. I mean, I'm only gonna be left with like 12k. What do you guys say? Shall I buy it? Shall I buy the 5 ceramics? And while I'm thinking, let's see what we can spend our gold on. Riders on the Storm obviously is nothing. I'm not gonna be investing in that anymore. France, Japan, German, Italy. I mean, we've got a very nice set of carbon fibers in here that are available for the purchase. Obviously, if I was recommending someone to how to spend their gold in such situation, I would probably go ahead and buy the one with the free slots, but don't this time. Instead. Not. I just don't have too many options really. I mean, I might go for this. 5 cards, 1 Ultra CF pack plus 20,000 cash plus 10 slots, which means if I buy this, I would add a little bit more cash to myself, so I don't feel as poor when I buy the 5x ceramics. So let's go and buy the mega bundle then, guys. Okay. What do we have here? Any guesses? I think there will not be a legendary. I don't think it will be a epic. I think it's gonna be an ultra rare, but let's see. So 34 RQ Di Tommaso Mangusta. Think I have this one, but not sure if I do. But it doesn't appear that strong to me. I don't know. Maybe for 34 RQ it's not too bad. Next one. Okay. Peugeot 206 RC, I think I've got a couple of these already, so nothing. Okay, don't convert S8. 42. 42 is not so good, I guess, but let's keep going. So, okay, this is good. I can't believe this happened to me. I like this. Damn, that's good. That's good. Where is it? Spiker C8 Aileron. How do you even read this? That's good. That's good. Okay, let's add this one to the garage and all the super rares as well. I don't really know how good is that that Spiker is in terms of MRA and everything like that, so I'm probably gonna have to check. But that was a good pull for something like this. And let's go ahead and see if we can spend a little bit on those ceramics now. the sort of cars I'm really looking for right now, I would probably say would be definitely not Japanese. I just don't get to use my Japanese cars almost at all, so there's no point. Definitely not. It's probably going to be something like the Great Exhibition, I guess, or maybe Italian Renaissance. Although Italian deck, I have it's pretty good for me. I have got a bunch of those Lancias, but I think the Japanese is the weakest one, at least from what I have. Yeah, that's a good one, guys. So let's go for the ceramics then. I'm gonna skip the first few. Probably 90 MRA. What? That is crazy. That is ridiculous. I mean, this is such a fast car. I love it. Ford biggest. Oh wow, that's incredible. That's really nice. I love it. Oh my god. So okay, so we are in our rare areas right now. So let's go ahead and see what we get. 39, 43. Okay, not too bad. So 43 is the first super rare we're getting. Let's go. But the car itself is Let's go next. Our Super Legacy 44, not as good as I expected. Maybe 47? No. Chevrolet HHR S turbocharged. I think I've upgraded, fully upgraded this car specifically for the USA Yellowbird, but I didn't get to use it. Just didn't. So 45 Aston Martin, nothing special. Yeah, it seems that we're just in the super rare category right now. So 740 I Z4. That's not too bad. I mean, I don't think I have one right now. I think I've had it a long time ago, but not anymore. I don't know about this one. I mean, it's a diesel, right? Four-wheel drive standard. I guess it has its own uses. I guess perhaps it could work quite well in the Yellowbird as well in some instances. Nissan 350Z. Yeah, nothing special from this one, sadly. But that epic spiker, that was good, guys. That was really nice. I love that. Okay, next. I wanted to have a look at the Yellowbird and Rhineland specifically. So I'm at round 5 right now. It's wet, German cars 5, and super rare performance 3. So this is the deck I was playing with cars in the game at all. Like, I've just raced it so much. I think. Well, I would have thought it would be better, but I love it. It's such an amazing low RQ standard car, amazing for city streets. We've got the Polo GTI. We've got two. These are differently spec'd, so this one should be 3-2-3, and this one should be 2-3-3. I think. Yeah, that's exactly as it is. And the Audi Quattro, and I don't know. I think I'm only losing this one. So I'm losing against the CLK 230K, and I have doubts about what to use to beat it, to be honest. I just don't know. See ya, Shahriar. Nice to have you on the stream today, and thank you very much for your kind words, and have a great weekend too. So if I was to... I mean, I don't really have that much choice, really. If I was to put this one here and this one here, they're probably gonna win anyway. There's not much I can do about this. If I was to put the GTI here, and I'm trying to figure out whether I should put the Audi here and the Lupo against the BMW 2002. But let's give it a go. I think I've got like 4 races that I can do. Let's see if that works, because it didn't last time, and I can't remember what I did last time. So GTI obviously is ahead. There's no surprises here, although it's not my favorite Volkswagen GTI, sadly. Opel GT, okay. Is it catching up? Yes. Well, it's. I mean, I think it's gonna get it just due to the grip, but it's such a narrow. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm actually gonna want to watch the whole thing right now. Let's go Opel GT. This is a 3-2-3, which I don't know. I suppose it may not be the most optimal upgrade path for this one at least, but I don't know. Okay, but we won this, which is great. Let's try this one now. This is a 2-3-3 Opel GT concept, and let's see how it does against the Golf GTI. But there are no surprises here. We're talking about the uncommon here, which is which is just not powerful enough. The ones I'm really interested about is the next one and the one after it. Okay, so Lupo GTI, this is Rain. Yeah, well, this should win. Should win, right? I mean, I don't see any reasons why it would lose, considering it's a fully upgraded Lupo GTI against a non-upgraded 33 RQ BMW. So yeah, there are no surprises here. This is the next one I'm really not sure about. Okay, so our Audi goes forward now. It's definitely ahead of the SLK, but SLK has the advantage of the standard tires versus the four-wheel drive of the Audi Quattro. And as you can see, the CLK is sadly ahead at the moment. I don't think we have too many chances for a win here. The gap is just too wide right now. But yes, we've lost this one sadly again and again. I just can't get past that round. But we should probably just go ahead and see if there's any other car that I could use maybe. That would work well. So if we were to replace this beast, technically, I mean, we don't really have that many options. I mean, I could slightly downgrade this one in theory and choose something like a 35 RQ, for example. Yeah, so I'm saving 6 RQ to put it into this, but I don't know if I have those cars. Let's have a look. I'm gonna keep the lowest RQ, and probably I'm gonna go with the standard tires as well, because what else do we have really? I mean, we don't really have too many options. We have the Passat, which should beat the CLK, but if I was to put it here, for example, we are 7 RQ ahead of what we need. So we basically need to reduce either of these, all of these cars slightly, or one of them significantly. And I think both Opel GTs kind of struggled. Apart from this one, I think this one was performing well, but let's see if, I mean, what do we need? What do we have really? We need 33, and I don't know if we can find something like this. Maybe not standard tires. 33. No, we don't have anything really here. Well, 33 was obviously not. Yeah, what am I talking about? It cannot be super rare. If I was to take. If I was to get this German, if I was to replace this GT concept with something like, for example, the Upper GTI, how about that? Porsche 924, standard tires as well. I mean, this in theory could work, but then again, we need to go. Okay, we still need 2 super rares for this, right? So there's no way we can go around this. So no, I cannot use the Volkswagen Phaeton, sadly. I don't see a way I can do it. Just no way. I have to bring this one back, but I cannot race it against the CLK. I mean, I should have the CLK actually on its own. So I don't know. It should beat it, I guess. I didn't really check if the one in the game was actually fully upgraded. So what do we have here? What do we have? We have this one, yeah. So we have it. We have it. 323 or something. So I think I've upgraded it specifically for some of the previous rounds. So let's say we just put it here. Now we need to find 2 more super rares. Otherwise we can't race. So let's do maybe something like this. And then we have 5 more. But we still need to retract from somewhere. You can swap the red Polo for something cheaper. Yeah, I think so. That could probably be the way to go. But what do I replace it with? That is the question. Because we have... You know what? Let's start from scratch. Because this is just going to be too difficult. Let's start from scratch. Because I'm going to get lost in my own thoughts. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to reset everything. So we've got 5 German, 3 super rare performance, okay? We've got 3 rainy tracks. So I'm definitely going to put this beast. I am not going to be using standard tires. We'll see if we can put something else. What is the lowest German super rare that we have? Well, I have this Sirocco, which should be able to replace the GTI that we've just removed, but I'm not sure how it's actually going to perform. But because I mean, it's not even upgraded really. No, this is not Haj Dan. This is Haj Dmitri. I don't think we have Dan in here. Oh no, we do have Dan, but he works for CS. I'm not for customer support. I'm not sure if he will be able to attend one of our streams, but who knows? What can we do? Maybe put this beast in here. Okay, so that's why I confused in the previous races, because this Mercedes that looked almost very the ultra rare one looks very similar to this one. So if I was to use this, and then we need one more super rare performance. Okay, what options do we have? Not many. It seems that it's just a matter of going and just thinking about it and spending some time. By the way, free I, have I screwed it up by going for 3-2-3? Because I feel like I have, to be honest. I'm not sure. Take one of the Opels out and use GTI up. Yes, okay. Thank you, by the way, Greg Emery from Facebook. That's a great advice. So let's go ahead and find it now. I love this little beast. Awesome. So that's sorted. We can now insert another super rare, and I think we should have a little bit more choice now. So we still are working with pretty much 3 rainy tracks, and we only have one that is forward and wheel drive and standard tires. So we need 2 more. But let's say if I had the freedom to do this, if I had the absolute complete freedom, there's nothing. Sadly, there's just so little that is working. But let's say we do this, and now we have 45 more RQ to spend on the final card. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Thank you, Greg. Let's go ahead and let's just go for the Mini Compress. I don't have too many options. Okay, so which one will beat the CLK? I think from what I remember, I think Lupo GTI lost to it the last couple of times I've played it, so I'm not sure. I'm assuming that it lost to this guy, so there's not much we can do about that. Oh, we've only got 2 rainy tracks. That's great. Okay, let's just do that then. I mean, what options do we have? Let's do this. This and this. Looking pretty safe, but let's try it. Again, I'm not that that disappointed about spending renown for this. To be fair, I'm actually fine with that. Okay, so we've won the first one, which wasn't surprising. The one I'm really wondering about is the last 2 races, but let's see if that makes any difference. If our changes make any difference. Mini obviously is ahead. So GTI, up GTI definitely should win this. Yeah. I love this GTI. It was one of the first cars that I kind of leveled up myself and upgraded when I realized that it actually seems to be a very good RQ saver with very decent stats. So, I mean, grip of 85 is really nice. Okay, no surprises here. No surprises. And here we are. This is gonna well, I mean, there's no way I'm gonna lose this one, but not sure about the next one. Not sure. Let's see. I hope we win. I really hope so. We're quite a bit ahead in everything else but this race. But it's standardized. It should win, right? I mean, I don't really see any way. Although there is this final stretch on this track, where top speed just seems to be much more important. What a shame, but not much I can do about this. Yep, lost badly. Okay, but at least we got something. So let's consider. I want to win this, okay? So let's consider what else we can do here. We know that I have 4 super rares on my screen right now, so I can what if I took that SLK? Um, have you got the RQ39 yellow BMW? I'm not sure, but what if I put this SLK um, against itself? I wonder what are the upgrades like. Is it full? Yes, we should win this. Yes, we should win this now. Please, I just want to win. I just want to win. We should win this now. Let's skip this. Let's skip this. Please, please, please. No, I mean it should be win. It should be a win definitely. This will be like a few weeks since I've last sort of tried to battle through this round, and it seems that with your help, guys, it will be done. Yes! Great. Amazing. This is the best day of my life. We got a spiker with 90 MRA from a random CF pack. Okay, stop those notifications. And yes, amazing job, guys. Thank you very much. I didn't want to speed up. I wanted to look at the race actually. Okay, I think I'm happy for now. We've still got 5 races in Rhineland. I'm probably gonna do some of these races in offline as well. But we'll see where we can get. Finally, I wanted to look at that spiker once again. Where is it? This one. So are you telling me that this is 90 RQ? Wow, okay. That looks really sweet. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed this stream. I hope wishing you great weekend. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you very much, mods, for looking after this stream. I will make them Husk. I will make them X16 just for you next time. I'm sure I will. Thank you guys for joining. I'm wishing you the great weekend, and keep us updated about everything you're getting from the Black Friday packs. We will see you live next week, and I will let everyone know in advance. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.